The older I get, games get more complicated. You almost need an engineering degree to operate the controllers, but I still enjoy playing them. Sometimes, however, I want to remember the halcyon days of my childhood, where ColecoVision, Atari 2600, and Intellivision were the ruling class, and the Nintendo Entertainment System was king amongst all. When all that was required to play a game was a joystick and a few buttons. Gameplay was more important than graphics, stories were barely there, and every game came with an instruction manual. But memories were always made. This is Retrospective Session Mondays.
Hey guys, what's up? Dumber Cool Stuff here, and we have episode 4 of Retrospective Session Mondays. And on this Retrospective Session Mondays, we are playing, once again, a Nintendo game, Castlevania. Let's see if Nintendo flags me because I used one of their games, even though it's a Konami game or their system or whatever the case may be. They are totally within their right to do so, in my perfectly honest opinion. So tell me what you think about the retrospective sessions. What do you like about them? What do you dislike about them? What do you hate about them? Let me know in the comments down below. Throw me a like, throw me a dislike. You know, do whatever you guys want to do to either encourage me or discourage me. Castlevania, made by Konami. Rest in peace, Konami. Yeah, I know they're not dead, but they might as well be. It's like so many good properties, and they're just letting them go to waste and just letting them fall by the wayside for pachinko games. And you know, there's a big understory current with that as well. You know, if you didn't know why they're making pachinko machines, you know, if you look into it a little bit, you realize that the CEO of Konami, or one of the guys that owns Konami, has been trying to get legalized gambling, so to speak, in Japan for years, and that would be a big boon to Konami. So you know, because they do the pachinko machines. Now, if they get this law passed, if they get this law passed and pachinko machines become a thing, then that's a lot of money that they really don't have to do anything for. And it's a business, and businesses do that all the time. So, you know, if you were to tell me, you know, I don't need to do anything and I'm gonna make all this money, well, sign me up. Like, I'm being honest, that's all I can be with you guys and gals and lovely people. If I'm honest, then so be it, and if my honesty is an opinion that you don't like, then so be it as well. We can agree to disagree. Welcome to the world. Not everybody is going to share your opinion, but if you talk about it in a respectful manner, then yeah, you know, we can have peaceful, nice dialogue and a change of opinions, even if it's my opinion that gets changed, folks. I know I'm playing Castlevania and retrospective perspectives and whatnot, and I just went on a tangent, and I apologize. But we're gonna knife this little son of a bitch. Oh, you hit me finally. Oh, he hit me again. He dead. He's dead, Jim. I'm liking doing these. Oh gosh, I just did that, didn't I? The first death in Castlevania, and it has to be a stupid one. Man. The Castlevania is fun. It started a really great franchise that still has legs, even today. A lot more legs than some of Konami's other titles. You know, like your Mega Mans and... No, Mega Man's Capcom. What the hell am I talking about? It still has legs to stand on, even after Konami has gotten out of gaming, so to speak. And the game hasn't had a proper console title released in a while. I know Lords of Shadows is a thing, and depending on which game in the Lords of Shadows series that you're playing, it's either really good or really bad, depending on your perspective, much like everything else in life. But man, I just can't get over the fact that Konami is just doing what they're doing. What the... Alright, there's a glitch, I think. Wow, this games back then were savage. They did not care about your feelings, folks. Aw, see, man, seriously? Seriously? And it never did make sense to me as a kid. Like, why would I be dying from that fall? Because there's a platform right by it. There's like... there's another level that I just came up from. Like, what? Yeah. Remember, kids, Nintendo hard. You dang right I'm gonna use the time stopper. Scary part because I couldn't hear the time. We're gonna continue. We're gonna put the headphones on. Because the way I have the TV set up is... it's a small TV, it's a portable TV, so it has a headset, so I can plug in the headset and hear the music. But with the Nintendo and the Genesis stuff, it's only in mono. I mean, the Nintendo's in mono, because I'm using the two RG wires, technically, because it's easier on to hear. It might not make sense because you're hearing it in stereo. You're welcome. Because what, yeah, not really you're welcome, but you know what I do is when I go into editing it, I just, you know, copy the track and just make two tracks, one's left, one's right. Makes more sense to me. But with the RF, no matter what, unless I want to do some rigmarole, you know, unless I want to do some finagling, I have to take out that hum sound, that, you know, and that gets really annoying really fast. It's only a few minutes work, but it's still more work I have to do. And at this point, it's just easier for me to copy the track and make the left-right channel, because that takes literally 5 seconds. Ooh, I lived. Ooh, that's a happy accident. That wasn't. The insta-kill spikes from Contra. Call me what you want, but I got past it at least. And this is one of my other not games I remember from my childhood, because I hardly played it. I actually played Castlevania 2 a lot more than the first Castlevania. Because by the time I discovered Castlevania series was Castlevania 2. And we all know the insanity in that game. Wow. That time stopper really effed Medusa up. Just a badass soundtrack, too, for a game. Woo! That was crazy ballsy of me. Maybe it's because I'm listening to some Michael B. the Game Genie's theme music on the stage. Oh, God. Ah! And I got the damage boost up there. Smooth my groove. Oh, yeah, smooth. Oh, no. Ah. Why would I grab the knife? I grabbed the knife like an asshole. I really did. Ooh, how'd I do that? Oh, wow. That was intense. That was really intense. Like, I didn't think I was gonna do it. What? Oh, wow. That was pretty bad of me, come to think of it. Yep, it's gonna be one of those. Woo! Stage 11. Oh. Damn it. Alright, this got hard. This got hard and this got personal. Alright, on that front, I'm gonna call this I'm gonna call this episode. We got pretty far into Castlevania. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough on this episode of Retrospective Session. Next time is definitely gonna be a Genesis game. I don't know which one. More than likely Strider, just to let you know, because I do adore and love that game. It's probably one of my favorite Genesis games. I know, blasphemy, because I didn't say Sonic. But that's the game that I literally grew up playing because it was the first Genesis game I ever owned. So next episode of the Retrospective Session, Strider on the Sega Genesis. This is Dahmer's Cool Stuff, and as always, do good gaming. Hey folks, I'm hoping you're liking Retrospective Session Mondays. It's a new series that I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future, and I'm having a blast doing it. If you like what you see, don't forget you can always subscribe to my channel to get the latest videos when they happen, or follow me on any of these social media things right here under the name Dahmer Cool Stuff. If you like that video, click this link and that's going to take you to Retrospective Session Mondays, Episode 3, Crazy Taxi. I play through the game Crazy Taxi in arcade mode with the 4 main characters. Obviously, Gina is the best. If you want to click this link, that's going to take you to the Drunk Lonely Gamers Play the Nintendo M8 Demo Unit Finale. This was recorded a long time ago, and it took me a real long time to get together, but finally, we finished it. We played through all 15 games on TGO Crew's Eric's very own Nintendo M8 Demo Unit. We had a blast opening it up and showing you lovely folks what exactly is inside a Nintendo M8 Demo Unit. And finally, if you want to click this link, that's going to take you to the TGO Crew Unused Archive Episode 2. As I was cleaning out my hard drive to make space for some of these new projects, I realized that there were some very funny moments that got left on the cutting room floor or never even saw the light of day. And this is definitely one of them where there's a failed $15 challenge. Don't worry, that series hopefully is coming back in the near future. This is Dahmer's Cool Stuff, and as always, do good gaming.